on similar lines, I would like to invite the thoughts of Mr. Hrisheekesh Sabnis from Aarti Industries. So, what are your thoughts, Mr. Hrisheekesh, on this?
Thanks, Ekta, and thanks, Anup, for the very insightful presentation about what you have been doing on Industry 4.0. And really insightful to also listen to my other panelists, particularly where Grace said that technology is not a choice but a necessity. And also Kiran talked about various aspects where regulatory compliance and investing in technology to bring out synergies and other investments. That was quite insightful. Um, I think among the panelists, actually don't come from the pharmaceutical industry. So my relation with the pharma industry is more as a supplier. So we make specialty chemicals which are used in various industries, one of them being pharma. Actually, Aarti Industries historically had a pharma division, but last year we kind of demerged it into another entity, which I'm not a part of. But we have been very closely associated with these problems, and being a process industry, chemicals also have very similar kind of needs, where it might be whether it is health, safety, environment, or other aspects related to quality, consistency, meeting the reliability of our processes, etc. So there are a lot of synergies, or the Industry 4.0 concepts are very relevant to the chemical industry as well. And in fact, Aarti Industries has started on its digitalization journey last year. We have a long strategy. We've begun with the business processes, but over time, we also intend to have those sensors and other things which can integrate with the BCS and SAP as well to give us real-time insights. Now, in fact, when I look at any organization, right, I kind of like to look at it as a system. And if you look at a system, there are components which can be humans or machines in the system, and then there are interactions between the components and the transformations that they bring about to create value. So I think technology, and particularly Industry 4.0, will be impacting the kind of interactions and transformations that will be brought about. And of course, that will have an impact on what the components or the humans do as a job. So as you rightly said, it will not basically make you unemployed, but it will replace your current job and make it a different job for the future. And that is where humans and AI need to work together to bring the value which will be required in the future. I think as a learning organization, if we are to become a learning organization, we first need to listen, and to listen to our machines as well, right? So that is why Industry 4.0 will be very handy to bring about changes in the way we work, and to add value and remain competitive in the future, which will be very different from today. So I think it's very insightful, and look forward to further interactions with the other panelists.
Talking about future, I would also say one thing, man, Rishi, if you have the system which you buy is expandable easily, right? Rather than hardware, this can be simply.
It has to collaborate with other parts of the organization.
Yeah.
Like let's say if we take a CRM, it has to speak with the SAP, it has to speak with other parts, the organization, the manufacturing side. Otherwise, the value created is very limited. Exactly. But if it speaks, then there is much more, multiplier effect, as you said.
I'll give you an example. There is this product, Wonderwear, of same Schneider, right? Now, Schneider Wonderwear and this what we have with that, we could have put Schneider also. That is cheaper. Wonderwear is a cheaper version, but it is not expandable. It sticks to one point, stays there, and once I need to extend it, it just cannot extend it.
Yeah.
Right? It has a limitation. So that is how now we have to look at products which are stretchable, because your growth will be. I remember about a company which was 8,000 crore in third year, they were 24,000 crores. Right? Now these kind of sudden growths are there because they were able to find just one single specialty chemical. I don't know if you are knowing about that company. I would not like to name it because I know we have done some work for them. But वो DCM इनको ही है, उषा वालों की ही है वो company. And suddenly 24,000 पे पहुंच गए वो लोग. and they are expecting a bigger growth, right? Because koi ek product luckily they were able to give to the market. So if they don't have a product, a system which is expandable, they are stuck.
I think that's very appropriate. I mean, whatever investments we do, maybe we have to think about what our size will be in the future and the scale that we'll be able to achieve, whether the system will support that or not.
So we are talking to a company for 2 years. We are saying now remove that old system, put this one. Poor guys are not able to, decide.
We are continuing about ITCA, right? That the operating person on the shop floor needs to approve that this is a system to be taken. That's very true. I mean, I think that's a very appropriate way to judge whether the system is. Because at the end of the day, adoption of the system is what is key. Because you may implement the system, but if people are not going to use it day in and day out, then there is no point of having it.
Profit lies there only. Let me tell you, all profit lies there. If he is comfortable, you know the profit is there.
Yeah.
Over to Ek.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hrisheekesh, for sharing your insights. Now,